As you guys probably know, 2024 is going to be a year of the hiatus for Power Rangers. We are taking a break, and it doesn't sound like we're getting anything as of right now. The only other year that was similar to this was in 2010, and we are going to compare the years and see if maybe we can predict our future. Let's talk about it, break it down, hit that intro, Rangers.
You are watching the Fan Club.
You're watching the Fan Club.
And you're watching the Fan Club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the Fan Club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morphed, I made a fake.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Fan Club. It's your boy Dan Brosnan in the building. We have an episode today where we are comparing 2024 to 2010, the year where Power Rangers was canceled but on the verge of coming back. Power Rangers is not canceled, but we are on a hiatus, and that's technically what it was in 2010. In 2011, Saban bought the brand back, and then they started pushing it, and Samurai came out that year. So I guess at the time it was a cancellation period, but technically, it was kind of hiatus period because Saban was in the works of getting it back anyways, and it was pretty cool. We are going to talk about that dark period in Power Rangers, and there are going to be some comparisons, but then there are going to be some things that are completely different, but let's talk about it. In 2010, fans were met with disappointment as this toy line produced by Bandai America and Disney failed to live up to the expectations. The products range from strange and creepy Ranger cell clocks to unnecessary additions of new armor and powers for the beloved Mighty Morphin Rangers. The reversion of the Mighty Morphin TV show was completely unnecessary, but it aired from January to August 2010, featuring half of the first season of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers with added visual effects and an updated opening sequence. Although it was essentially a rebroadcast of old footage, Saban Brands, after reacquiring the franchise, officially considered it the 18th season of Power Rangers. That's what it was on Netflix too back in the day, and I think they have it put in there on the YouTube channel too. It technically is. It's weird. I mean, it's part of the timeline where they basically just brought it back to sell some toys, but man, were those toys pretty bad. This dark period in the fandom ultimately led to Saban Brands reclaiming full control of Power Rangers. Now, I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're in a hiatus right now, but there are plans in development. There's things that they want to do, and they finally see some movement and some life and dollar signs in Power Rangers. I think right now would be a great time to fully invest. They have a handful of brands that can really make them some money. I hear they got a Monopoly movie in the works. We know they're working on more Transformers. I bet they're working on My Little Pony stuff. Let's get some Power Ranger stuff, man. Double down on the brands that are making you money. There's no time like right now to make some moves, and Hasbro is desperate for some moves. The thing is, though, is they can't just push stuff out because they need to or feel the need to. They need to really look at each project that they're working on and treat it like its own thing, because every audience is different. The G.I. Joe fans are different than Power Ranger fans. Transformer fans are different than Power Ranger fans. I believe that they need to have the right people in play to look at that, respect that, and move accordingly. I think that this is the year that we take a step back, look at the problems, look at the things that we're doing good at, things that we're doing bad at, and evaluate and take action with these problems. The hole that we're in is not that deep. Power Rangers has a lot more life and is a lot more stable than it was under the Neo Saban era, and that's because they have gotten rid of all of the deals that were kind of holding them back. They've put Power Rangers in a nice little model that's realistic. when you go to the store, you don't see a crap ton of Power Rangers items, but you don't see a bunch of them on the clearance rack either at the same time. I know my Target and Walmart, if there's Power Ranger items, they go quick because us collectors know they're not there very long. So it is a weird situation Power Rangers is in. And I do see comparisons to 2010. In 2010, Disney tried to give you some type of stuff to fill that slot on ABC Kids, even though they knew ABC Kids was dying, Power Rangers was dying, but they still technically owned it for one more year. So we're gonna do the easiest thing. It's gonna take an intern to put these videos together and throw some little effects on it and call it a new show. It was awful. I remember when this aired, I was like, why did we need this? Like, I think it's cool kids can watch it because my son was like 1 or 2 when that came out. So I remember watching it with him, but it was still weird. Like, why are we doing this? I get the concept of Mighty Morphin. Even in 2010, Disney was trying to suck dry Mighty Morphin even at the end of its life, when really, if they just invested in Mighty Morphin and created something different, but threw Mighty Morphin with it, they could have done way more. But there was a time when Disney was scared of Power Rangers, and this was before they took over the hero brands, and now they have a hero for every type of feeling, every type of way. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy because now I feel like the Power Rangers would work well with the Marvel Universe with what Disney's doing over there, but hey, it's cool. I'm glad we're doing our own thing. Would I like to see it someday get as popular as some of these Marvel characters? Hell yeah. But Power Rangers has always been doing their own thing. I do want to see the next kind of evolution of Power Rangers be more mature and have real life threats and real life consequences for things that are going on. Like, you're having a Megazord battle and you're just knocking over buildings. They never talk about that. They never even like tell the Rangers there's consequences to this crap, right? It would be nice if there were real life stakes part of the show. I think that's coming. This Jonathan Entwistle universe, the more that I think about it, could be freaking amazing. I hope they do right by the fans. But what are your guys' thoughts? Do you see some comparisons between the 2010 hiatus year and the 2024 hiatus year? I know we are early in the year, so things could change, but as of right now, let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this content. We love you, and we will see you next time. Peace. I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members, Anime King Nick, Chaos Draco, The Arctic Operator, Miguel Ortiz, Let's Talk Sports, Papillon Oger, Roderick Ham, Louis Cairns, Salima Ramirez, Danny Nascimento, Stephen Heffelman, Thomas Franco, and Sean Schiffer. Thank you guys again for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this content, you know what to do. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. You can also become a member. Please join the fan club support team right now. We have a Blue Ranger power-up and a Gold Ranger power-up. This is an awesome way to talk with the fans, join a fan club official chat group. You can also be featured in our videos. At the end of the videos, I will shout you out. That's if you get the Gold Ranger Power-Up membership. Go check it out. Go support the fan club. We love you guys, and thanks for watching. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.